This is Robotspeak Sessions 3.4 from Wednesday, January 31st, 2007. Tonight we featured Omnisound, Snareface, and Puzzle. The performances are happening. And let's see here, check my levels. And I think we're pretty much good to go. So why don't we give a round of applause here for Omnisound. He's going to blow shit up. All right.
The setup stems from an EP that I put together, and it's basically just live drums with a little bit of live sequencing going on, and I have the ability to set up clips so that I can switch back and forth to be able to improv with the clips. And then I've got the SPDS here, which has the built-in sampler, so I sample sounds into the SPDS, and it's kind of a standalone deal here.
How are you firing off your loops in Ableton? How are you making that happen?
Those were happening with the trigger finger.
Oh, okay.
Every once in a while when it was cooperating with me. And yep, so I had all the clips set up with the trigger finger and basically just different memory banks.
And you have an extra V-drum kick pedal and pad there. Is that triggering samples or events in live or from the SPDS? Is that what it is? SPDS?
That's a good question, Alan. I'm glad you asked.
Great. Why don't you expound on that a little bit for us?
The kick trigger here, basically I don't have any sounds hooked up to it. I'm just using it as a MIDI trigger, which sends a signal to live, which switches between the clips and the sequence. So once I'm done messing around with the clips on the finger trigger, I can kick it into the sequence and do some drumming.
Oh, cool.
And then the extra snare drum trigger is just an extra snare drum trigger. It's a little bit more sensitive than the rubber pads that come with the SPDS.
And excellent, thanks. Great answer.
Thank you.
He passed the test.
Right. So how did you, when did you first start incorporating electronics and computer stuff with your, I'm assuming you played live drums first and then started doing that?
I did.
You just learned the drums for this show, didn't you? You just, like the last week, you're like, you know what? I'm going to get a drum kit and figure this out.
Yeah, it just felt right, you know.
Oh, I spilled my beer. Ain't no thing.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about how you come up with your beats and your samples and.
Well, I make everything in Ableton. I'm not Ableton Live. I used to do that, but
Okay.
Everything is like you probably heard it. Like you got like the 2-count samples. These ones are 3/4 times.
Okay.
I just make small little snippets and just export them.
What's the audio that where are you recording the audio from?
A lot of the sounds are from like Sega Genesis games. It's great. You got Sega Genesis, dude. You got the options menu. You fucking record every fucking sound, dude. It's great. Got a lot of sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog and shit like that. Nice. So it's like great. So I just and a lot of the bass sounds are from my Virus. Virus C. A lot of sounds are from there.
So you just, when you're in Logic, are you taking like full compositions and chopping them up, or are you just composing like little single measure or
like little 4-bar loops or 2-bar loops, depending on like the time signature. Like with these ones, it's like 4-bar loops because it's 3/4 times. So you got the 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. And what's great about those, you can like switch them to 2/4 time. Like.
children. Not that I wanted any, but holy crap.
Here, why don't you grab this?
That's great, man. Excellent.
All right.
Mellow to round the night off.
Awesome.
Cool. So yeah, how do you start your composition?
Drugs.
Okay, that sounds good.
No, I'm
That
kidding.
makes a lot of sense.
No. Like